Have you ever wondered what truly separates those who exude elegance and confidence from everyone else? It's not just the clothes they wear or the way they look. It's the small, consistent habits they practice daily. These seemingly insignificant actions build the foundation of their class, making them stand out effortlessly. And here's the secret. Anyone can adopt these habits to elevate their personal image. In a world where appearances and impressions carry weight, elegance isn't just about outward beauty. It's a combination of how you present yourself, how you communicate, and the values you embody. For many, the concept of elegance might seem intimidating or out of reach, often associated with wealth or unattainable standards. But what if I told you that elegance is much simpler than you think? It's accessible, practical, and achievable for anyone willing to make minor adjustments to their daily routine. Throughout this video, we'll explore 10 habits that can transform anyone into a person of undeniable class. These habits aren't about spending a fortune or undergoing drastic changes. Instead, they focus on subtle shifts in behavior, personal care, and mindset that gradually enhance how you're perceived by others, and most importantly, how you feel about yourself. Imagine walking into any room and commanding respect and admiration without uttering a word. Picture yourself becoming someone whose presence leaves a lasting impression, someone whose grace and composure inspire others. This transformation begins with a single step, recognizing the power of small habits. But why is this important? Because in today's fast-paced, highly visual world, people form opinions in seconds. Whether it's during a meeting, a social gathering, or even a casual encounter, the way you carry yourself speaks volumes. Elegance isn't just a style, it's a statement. It's about showing the world that you respect yourself and others through your actions, your appearance, and your demeanor. Stay with me until the end of this video because each habit we'll discuss builds upon the last, creating a holistic approach to elegance that anyone can implement. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, excel in your career, or simply feel more confident in your skin, these habits will set you apart. And the best part? These aren't complex changes. In fact, many of them might seem almost too simple at first glance. Yet, as you incorporate them into your life, their impact will become undeniable. Together, we'll break down each habit, show you why it matters, and provide actionable tips to integrate it seamlessly into your routine. So, are you ready to take the first step toward becoming a person of effortless elegance? Let's dive into the first habit, where we'll explore how your words, yes, the very ones you use every day, can be a powerful tool in building an image of class and sophistication. Words have an incredible power. They can uplift, inspire, and build bridges, or they can alienate, offend, and tear down. The way you speak reflects more about your character than you might realize. Elegance, at its core, isn't just about how you dress or carry yourself. It starts with how you communicate. Think of every word you say as a mirror that reflects your inner world. By refining your speech, you begin laying the foundation for a truly sophisticated image. One of the simplest ways to elevate your communication is by embracing politeness. Basic courtesies like please, thank you, and excuse me might seem trivial, but they hold immense weight in social interactions. Politeness is universally recognized as a mark of respect and thoughtfulness, qualities that immediately set a person apart. When you consistently use respectful language, it shows that you value not only those around you, but also yourself. Avoiding slang and excessive use of filler words is another significant step toward elegance in speech. While casual expressions might feel natural, especially in relaxed settings, they can detract from the clarity and impact of your message. Instead, strive for a vocabulary that is simple, clear, and purposeful. This doesn't mean you need to memorize complex words or sound overly formal. On the contrary, the beauty of elegant communication lies in its accessibility and sincerity. For instance, replace phrases like, yeah, whatever with I understand, or I see your point. Opt for I appreciate it instead of no problem. These subtle shifts convey warmth and consideration, leaving a positive impression on others. Even in casual conversations, adopting a measured tone and avoiding interrupting others shows that you're in control of your emotions and respect the flow of dialogue. Equally important is listening. Many people focus so much on what they want to say that they forget to truly hear what the other person is expressing. Active listening, paying attention, nodding, and responding thoughtfully, demonstrates maturity and emotional intelligence. When you listen, you not only validate the other person's perspective, but also gain a deeper understanding of how to respond elegantly. Pausing before you speak is another habit that conveys grace and thoughtfulness. Instead of rushing into an answer or reacting impulsively, take a moment to consider your words. This brief pause not only ensures that you articulate yourself clearly, but also signals that you're deliberate and composed, traits often associated with sophistication. It's also helpful to practice positive framing in your language. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," try, "I'll do my best," or "Let's explore a solution." Positivity in speech creates an aura of confidence and optimism, qualities that naturally draw people toward you. Being mindful of your tone, avoiding harshness or sarcasm, further enhances this effect. Lastly, remember that elegance in communication isn't limited to speaking. It extends to written communication as well. Whether it's crafting an email, sending a text, or writing a thank you note, attention to detail matters. Use proper grammar, avoid unnecessary abbreviations, and ensure that your message is clear and courteous. By refining the way you speak and listen, you begin transforming your presence in a way that is both powerful and subtle. As we move into the next chapter, we'll explore another crucial aspect of elegance: personal hygiene. After all, words may set the tone, but your outward appearance often speaks first. Before you speak a word or make an impression with your actions, your appearance does the talking. Personal hygiene is the unshakable foundation of elegance, silently communicating your respect for yourself and the people around you. While it may seem obvious, attention to hygiene is often overlooked or rushed, yet it plays a critical role in shaping how others perceive you. A polished appearance begins with the basics, and mastering these habits ensures that you exude class effortlessly. Let's start with skincare. Clean, healthy skin is a hallmark of someone who values self-care. You don't need an elaborate or expensive skincare routine. Simplicity and consistency are key. Cleanse your face daily, keep your skin hydrated with a quality moisturizer, and use sunscreen to protect it from damage. These small actions not only enhance your appearance, but also show that you take the time to care for yourself. Hair care is equally essential. Regardless of your hairstyle, the goal is to keep it neat and well-maintained. Regular trims to avoid split ends, keeping your hair clean, and using products that suit your hair type make a world of difference. Avoid excessive styling or trends that distract from your natural elegance. Remember, simplicity often speaks louder than extravagance. When it comes to your smile, it's not just about aesthetics, it's about health and confidence. Regular dental hygiene is non-negotiable. Brush and floss daily, and visit your dentist regularly to maintain a bright, healthy smile. A fresh breath and clean teeth aren't just appealing, they're a sign of someone who pays attention to detail. Nails, though small in size, leave a significant impression. For both men and women, nails should be clean and neatly trimmed. If you enjoy nail polish, opt for neutral or classic colors that exude sophistication. Avoid chipped or overly intricate designs, as they can distract from a polished look. Let's not forget body hygiene. A daily shower is essential, especially in warm or humid climates. Use a gentle soap and ensure all areas are clean and fresh. Deodorant is a must, and if you use perfume or cologne, choose subtle, sophisticated scents that complement rather than overwhelm. Elegance lies in balance, and overpowering fragrances can detract from the impression you want to make. Clothing hygiene is just as vital. Even the most expensive outfit can lose its appeal if it's wrinkled, stained, or has an unpleasant odor. Ensure that your clothes are clean, well-pressed, and properly stored. Pay attention to the small details, like lint or loose threads, which can make your outfit look less refined. Footwear is another overlooked aspect of hygiene and elegance. Shoes should always be clean and in good condition. Scuffed or dirty shoes can ruin an otherwise impeccable appearance. Invest time in polishing and maintaining your footwear, as it's often one of the first things people notice. Hygiene isn't just about external care, It extends to your habits and how you present yourself in social settings. Avoid behaviors like biting your nails, fidgeting, or touching your face excessively. These actions can make you appear nervous or inattentive, detracting from the poised image you're building. By focusing on these fundamental aspects of hygiene, you create a clean, polished canvas that enhances every other element of elegance. Your physical presentation sets the stage, allowing your words and actions to shine even brighter. Next, we'll discuss how your wardrobe choices can amplify this foundation, ensuring that your style reflects the sophistication you embody. Your wardrobe is more than just fabric. It's a silent communicator that speaks volumes about your character, confidence, and self-awareness. Dressing elegantly doesn't require a closet full of designer pieces or the latest trends. Instead, it's about understanding what works for you, choosing quality over quantity, and ensuring your clothing aligns with the image you want to project. A refined wardrobe amplifies your presence, complementing the polished foundation set by good hygiene. The first principle of dressing for elegance is simplicity. Timeless and versatile pieces form the backbone of an elegant wardrobe. Classic items like a well-tailored blazer, a crisp white shirt, or a pair of dark, perfectly fitted trousers can adapt to a variety of occasions. Neutral colors, such as black, navy, beige, and white, exude sophistication and are easy to mix and match, creating endless outfit combinations without unnecessary complexity. Fit is everything when it comes to clothing. Even the most luxurious outfit can look unkempt if it doesn't fit properly. Invest in tailoring to ensure your clothes complement your body shape. Pants that are too long, jackets that sag at the shoulders, or shirts that are too tight can distract from the polished image you're trying to convey. A tailored fit not only looks better, but also makes you feel more confident. Quality over quantity is another cornerstone of dressing elegantly. A smaller wardrobe with high-quality pieces will serve you far better than a collection of inexpensive fast fashion items that quickly lose their appeal. Quality fabrics like cotton, silk, wool, or linen not only feel better but also last longer, maintaining their appearance even after repeated use. Choose items that are durable and timeless, rather than those tied to fleeting trends. Accessorizing is where many people either enhance or diminish their elegance. The goal is to keep accessories minimal and purposeful. For instance, a classic wristwatch or a simple pair of stud earrings can elevate an outfit without drawing too much attention. Avoid overloading with flashy or oversized accessories, as they can make your appearance look chaotic rather than refined. The same principle applies to handbags, belts, and shoes. Opt for pieces that are understated yet polished. Shoes deserve special attention, as they are often one of the first things people notice. A pair of clean, well-maintained shoes can elevate an entire outfit. For men, classic leather shoes in neutral tones are a safe choice. Women might opt for elegant pumps or loafers depending on the occasion. Always ensure your shoes are in good condition, polished, free of scuffs, and well-fitted. Understanding the context is another essential aspect of dressing elegantly. Your attire should always suit the occasion, whether it's a formal event, a casual gathering, or a professional meeting. Overdressing or underdressing can make you appear out of place, so aim for a balance that aligns with the setting while still maintaining your personal style. Pay attention to grooming details that complement your wardrobe. A well-ironed shirt, pants free of wrinkles, and neatly tied ties or scarves add a polished touch to your appearance. Similarly, avoid excessive logos or branding on your clothing, as these can detract from the timeless elegance you're trying to achieve. Finally, confidence ties everything together. No matter how well you're dressed, if you're uncomfortable or self-conscious, it will show. Wear clothes that make you feel at ease and confident in your skin. This confidence will naturally enhance your elegance and make you more approachable. With a wardrobe that reflects simplicity, quality, and attention to detail, you'll find that dressing elegantly becomes second nature. As we move into the next chapter, we'll explore how the spaces you inhabit, your home, workplace, and surroundings, can also reflect your refined style and contribute to the overall impression you create. Elegance doesn't stop at your appearance. It extends to the spaces you inhabit. Your surroundings serve as a silent reflection of your personality, values, and habits. Whether it's your home, workspace, or even your car, an organized and well-maintained environment communicates discipline, care, and sophistication. By creating spaces that are both functional and visually pleasing, you reinforce the image of someone who values refinement in every aspect of life. Start with your home, as it's the space where you spend most of your time and often host others. A clean, clutter-free home exudes tranquility and order, making it more inviting not just for guests, but for yourself as well. Begin by decluttering. Remove items that no longer serve a purpose or that disrupt the harmony of the space. Keep surfaces clear, limit decorative objects to a few tasteful pieces, and ensure everything has a designated place. Focus on creating balance and simplicity in your decor. Neutral tones, clean lines, and natural materials bring an understated elegance to any room. Avoid overloading spaces with too many colors or patterns, as this can create visual chaos. Instead, aim for a cohesive aesthetic that reflects calm and sophistication. Small touches, like fresh flowers or a neatly arranged bookshelf, can make a significant difference. Lighting is another key element of an elegant space. Harsh fluorescent lights can feel cold and uninviting, while soft, warm lighting creates a cozy and refined atmosphere. Use a combination of ambient lighting, such as ceiling fixtures, and task lighting, like table lamps, to achieve a balanced effect. Dimmer switches can add flexibility, allowing you to adjust the mood of a room effortlessly. In your workspace, organization is critical. A tidy desk, free from unnecessary items, not only boosts productivity, but also projects professionalism. Invest in quality storage solutions, such as organizers or filing systems, to keep papers and supplies out of sight. Personal touches like a framed photo, a minimalist clock, or a sleek pen holder can add character without compromising the space's functionality. Your car, though often overlooked, is also a part of your personal environment. Keeping it clean, both inside and out, reflects attention to detail. Regular maintenance, vacuuming the interior, and avoiding clutter ensure that even this mobile space aligns with the polished image you're building. A car that's well cared for speaks to your overall discipline and thoughtfulness. Elegance in your surroundings isn't just about aesthetics. It's also about creating an atmosphere of ease and hospitality. When hosting guests, small details like offering refreshments, using quality dinnerware, or lighting a scented candle show that you've considered their comfort. These gestures leave a lasting impression, demonstrating your care and consideration. To maintain the elegance of your space, establish simple routines. Dedicate a few minutes each day to tidying up, wiping down surfaces, and putting items back in their places. Weekly deep cleans and seasonal decluttering sessions prevent buildup and keep your environment feeling fresh. Consistency is key to ensuring your surroundings always reflect your refined lifestyle. As your spaces become more organized and polished, you'll notice a ripple effect. A well-kept environment fosters clarity of mind, boosts your confidence, and enhances how others perceive you. With your surroundings in harmony, let's turn our attention to another important aspect of elegance: your posture and body language. These non-verbal cues speak louder than words and have a profound impact on the impression you leave behind. Your posture and body language speak before you do. They convey confidence, composure, and self-assurance, core elements of elegance. The way you carry yourself is a silent statement to the world, one that can either enhance or diminish the refined image you're working to create. By mastering your physical presence, you not only project sophistication, but also feel more poised and in control in any situation. Let's begin with posture. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your chin slightly raised exudes confidence and openness. Avoid slouching, as it conveys fatigue or disinterest, which can detract from the perception of elegance. Instead, align your spine and evenly distribute your weight when standing. If you're sitting, keep your back straight, feet flat on the floor, and avoid crossing your arms or slumping into the chair. These subtle adjustments create a polished and approachable appearance. Movement is equally important. Graceful, deliberate motions demonstrate control and thoughtfulness. When walking, take steady, purposeful steps rather than rushing or shuffling. Avoid exaggerated movements or fidgeting, as they can make you appear nervous or distracted. Instead, Aim for fluid gestures that align with the conversation or task at hand. A calm demeanor signals that you are comfortable and confident in your surroundings. Eye contact is another crucial element of body language. Looking people in the eye while speaking or listening shows that you're engaged and present in the moment. However, balance is key. Staring can feel intrusive, while avoiding eye contact might come across as disinterest or insecurity. Practice maintaining a natural, warm gaze that conveys sincerity and attentiveness. Your facial expressions also play a significant role. A soft, relaxed smile communicates warmth and approachability. Avoid overly dramatic or stiff expressions, as they can make you seem unapproachable or overly rehearsed. A genuine smile paired with subtle nods during a conversation creates a sense of connection and trust, further enhancing your elegance. Gestures should be subtle and purposeful. Avoid excessive hand movements, as they can distract from your message. Instead, use gestures sparingly to emphasize key points during a conversation. For instance, a simple open-palmed gesture signals honesty and openness, while resting your hands gently on a surface or in your lap conveys calm and control. Physical habits, such as crossing your arms or tapping your fingers, can unintentionally project negativity or impatience. Be mindful of these tendencies and replace them with more open, inviting gestures. For example, keeping your arms relaxed at your sides or gently folded in front of you creates an impression of ease and confidence. Breathing is another often overlooked aspect of body language. Shallow, rapid breathing can signal anxiety or restlessness. Practice deep, controlled breaths to maintain a steady presence, particularly in stressful situations. This not only calms your nerves but also enhances your vocal projection, ensuring that your words carry weight and authority. Finally, physical grooming ties directly into your body language. Clean hands, neatly maintained nails, and a fresh, well-cared-for appearance ensure that your nonverbal cues align with the overall elegance you're embodying. When all these elements come together, your physical presence becomes a powerful tool for making lasting, positive impressions. With your body language now reflecting poise and sophistication, we'll turn our focus to an area where your modern presence is just as impactful: your digital footprint. The next chapter explores how your online behavior can enhance or detract from the image of elegance you're cultivating. In today's interconnected world, your digital presence is an extension of your personal image. Just as your appearance and behavior reflect your values and character, your online interactions and profiles reveal another layer of who you are. Digital elegance isn't about having the most curated Instagram feed or an impressive LinkedIn profile. It's about using the online space to project the same sophistication and thoughtfulness you exhibit in person. Start with your social media accounts. These platforms serve as windows into your life, and what you choose to share speaks volumes. Review your profiles regularly, ensuring that your content aligns with the image you want to project. Photos should be tasteful and authentic, avoiding anything overly casual or provocative. Strive for a balance between professionalism and personality. Showing your hobbies or interests can make you relatable while still maintaining a refined presence. Avoid impulsive posting, especially on platforms like Twitter or Facebook. Whether it's reacting to a controversial topic or sharing a strong opinion, take a moment to reflect before you hit post. Elegance in the digital world is marked by restraint and thoughtfulness. Heated arguments or emotionally charged comments often leave a lasting negative impression, which can be difficult to erase. Instead, aim for constructive dialogue or choose to remain silent on divisive topics when appropriate. The way you communicate online is just as important as what you share. Proper grammar, spelling, and punctuation show that you take your digital interactions seriously. While casual abbreviations might be acceptable in certain contexts, consistent attention to detail ensures that your messages are clear and professional. Whether you're composing an email, leaving a comment, or sending a text, take the extra time to proofread before hitting send. Privacy is another cornerstone of digital elegance. Oversharing can erode the sense of mystery and composure that is often associated with sophistication. Be selective about the personal details you make public. Avoid airing grievances or discussing sensitive matters on social platforms, as these actions can make you appear unprofessional or overly dramatic. Another aspect of online refinement is your engagement with others. Liking, commenting, and sharing are opportunities to show support and build connections, but they should be done thoughtfully. Complimenting someone's achievements, engaging in meaningful discussions, or sharing content that adds value demonstrates respect and intelligence. On the other hand, avoid leaving generic or overly frequent comments, as they can dilute the sincerity of your interactions. Your email etiquette also plays a significant role in digital elegance. Begin with a polite greeting, use clear and concise language, and always close with an appropriate sign-off. Avoid sending overly casual emails in professional settings or bombarding recipients with unnecessary messages. Respond promptly when possible, as delayed replies can come across as inattentive or disrespectful. Maintaining a clean digital footprint is equally essential. Regularly search your name online to identify and address any outdated or unflattering information that may appear. This proactive approach ensures that your online presence aligns with the polished image you're cultivating. Finally, consider the time you spend online. An elegant individual balances their digital life with their offline priorities. Limit excessive screen time and ensure that your digital habits don't detract from personal interactions or responsibilities. By setting boundaries and being intentional with your online activities, you demonstrate discipline and focus. As you refine your digital presence, you reinforce the consistency of your elegant image. The next step in this transformation involves mastering a vital internal quality: emotional control. Let's explore how maintaining patience and poise, even in challenging situations, can elevate your elegance to new heights. Elegance isn't just about outward appearance. It's a reflection of your inner strength and composure. Patience and emotional control are the hallmarks of true sophistication, allowing you to navigate challenging situations with grace and poise. How you handle adversity, disagreements, or even day-to-day frustrations speaks volumes about your character and maturity. By mastering your emotions, you project confidence and command respect in every interaction. The first step toward emotional control is self-awareness. Recognize your emotional triggers, the situations or behaviors that spark frustration, anger, or anxiety. Once you identify these patterns, you can consciously choose how to respond rather than react impulsively. For example, if you find yourself getting irritated in traffic or during a disagreement, take a moment to breathe deeply and ground yourself before addressing the situation. This pause not only prevents hasty reactions, but also shows that you are in control of your emotions. Patience plays a crucial role in maintaining this control. In our fast-paced world, waiting can feel unbearable, whether it's for results, responses, or resolutions. Yet, the ability to wait calmly and with dignity is a rare and powerful trait. Practice patience by focusing on the bigger picture rather than immediate gratification. For instance, instead of becoming agitated during a delay, use the time to reflect, plan, or simply appreciate the pause. Listening actively is another vital aspect of emotional elegance. Often, people rush to respond or defend themselves in conversations, leading to unnecessary conflicts or misunderstandings. By truly listening, focusing on the other person's words and intentions, you not only avoid miscommunication, but also demonstrate respect and empathy. This approach fosters deeper connections and allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than emotionally. When conflicts arise, maintaining calm is essential. Instead of raising your voice or resorting to harsh words, aim for a tone that is steady and measured. A calm demeanor diffuses tension and signals that you are confident in your ability to handle the situation. Even in moments of disagreement, avoid personal attacks or sarcasm, as these can damage relationships and undermine your elegance. Handling criticism gracefully is another test of emotional control. Whether the feedback is constructive or unwarranted, resist the urge to become defensive or retaliate. Instead, acknowledge the input. Thank the person for their perspective and decide whether the feedback holds value. This measured response not only enhances your image, but also showcases your maturity and willingness to learn. Practicing gratitude can also help you maintain emotional equilibrium. When you focus on the positives in your life, it becomes easier to let go of minor irritations or setbacks. Gratitude shifts your perspective, helping you approach challenges with a calm and optimistic mindset. For example, rather than dwelling on a mistake, focus on the opportunity to grow and improve. It's also important to set boundaries to protect your emotional well-being. Elegance doesn't mean tolerating disrespect or overextending yourself to please others. Knowing when to say no or step away from a toxic situation demonstrates self-respect and strength. Boundaries ensure that you remain in control of your emotions and prioritize your mental health. Finally, mindfulness practices such as meditation or journaling can enhance your emotional resilience. These habits help you process emotions, gain clarity, and stay present in the moment. By dedicating time to self-reflection, you build a foundation of inner peace that supports your ability to remain composed under pressure. As you cultivate patience and emotional control, you'll find that your interactions become smoother and more fulfilling. With this inner strength in place, it's time to turn our attention to expanding your knowledge and intellectual refinement. In the next chapter, we'll explore how continuous learning and cultural engagement contribute to a truly elegant lifestyle. Elegance is not only about how you look or act, it's also deeply rooted in how you think and what you know. Intellectual refinement is a lifelong pursuit, one that enriches your conversations, expands your worldview, and reinforces the impression of sophistication. A well-informed individual radiates confidence, engages meaningfully with others, and contributes to discussions with insight and depth. By committing to continuous learning, you cultivate an inner elegance that complements your outward demeanor. Reading is one of the most accessible and impactful ways to refine your intellect. Books, articles, and essays expose you to new ideas, cultures, and perspectives. Whether you prefer classic literature, thought-provoking nonfiction, or even current events, consistent reading sharpens your critical thinking and enriches your vocabulary. Set aside time each day to immerse yourself in material that challenges your mind and broadens your understanding of the world. Exploring cultural experiences is another vital aspect of intellectual growth. Attend art exhibitions, musical performances, or theatrical productions to immerse yourself in different forms of creativity and expression. These experiences not only deepen your appreciation for the arts, but also provide meaningful topics for conversation. They reflect your curiosity and open-mindedness, traits that naturally align with elegance. Travel, when possible, offers unparalleled opportunities for learning. Experiencing new places, traditions, and cuisines expands your cultural awareness and fosters adaptability. Even local exploration, visiting historical landmarks, museums, or cultural festivals in your own area, can provide valuable insights. Travel teaches you to approach the unfamiliar with curiosity and respect, qualities that enhance your overall sophistication. Engaging in lifelong education through courses or workshops is another way to demonstrate a commitment to growth. Whether you're learning a new language, refining a skill, or studying a subject of personal interest, the pursuit of knowledge keeps your mind active and sharp. Online platforms, community classes, and even casual study groups can make learning both accessible and enjoyable. Conversations are a powerful tool for intellectual refinement. By actively engaging with others, you gain exposure to diverse viewpoints and ideas. Listen more than you speak, ask thoughtful questions, and remain open to differing opinions. This approach not only enhances your understanding, but also showcases your ability to interact with grace and respect. Staying informed about current events and global issues is also essential. Understanding what's happening in the world allows you to participate in discussions with confidence and relevance. However, be mindful of the sources you choose. Seek out credible and balanced information to ensure that your opinions are well-informed. Staying informed doesn't mean overwhelming yourself. Focus on topics that align with your interests and values. While intellectual refinement is about learning and expanding your knowledge, it's equally important to know when to share it. Avoid coming across as pretentious or overbearing in conversations. Instead, aim to contribute insights naturally, in a way that adds value to the discussion. Elegance lies in the balance between confidence and humility, showing that you are knowledgeable without overshadowing others. Finally, intellectual refinement isn't just about acquiring knowledge. It's about applying it in meaningful ways. Use what you've learned to improve your life, support others, and make informed decisions. By translating knowledge into action, you demonstrate not only wisdom, but also integrity and thoughtfulness. As you embrace continuous learning, you'll find that your confidence grows, your conversations become more engaging, and your interactions with others feel more meaningful. With this foundation of intellectual elegance, we now turn to the next chapter, where we explore how kindness and gratitude can amplify your sophistication and leave a lasting impression on everyone you meet. True elegance is not solely defined by outward appearance or intellect. It's also reflected in how you treat others. Generosity and gratitude are the quiet yet powerful forces that elevate your interactions and deepen your relationships. These qualities demonstrate that elegance is not just about refinement, but also about a genuine care for the well-being of those around you. By practicing kindness and appreciation, you leave a lasting impression that transcends material possessions or physical attributes. Generosity begins with small gestures. It doesn't have to involve grand or expensive acts. Often, the simplest acts of kindness are the most impactful. Offering a helping hand, listening attentively to someone in need, or sharing your time and energy without expecting anything in return are hallmarks of a generous spirit. These actions reflect a sense of selflessness that naturally draws others to you. Being generous with your compliments is another way to spread positivity and build meaningful connections. Acknowledging someone's efforts, achievements, or unique qualities not only uplifts them, but also demonstrates your attentiveness and respect. For instance, a genuine compliment like, "You handled that presentation with such confidence," shows that you value the other person's contributions. Authenticity is key. Flattery that feels forced or insincere can undermine your intent. Gratitude is the counterpart to generosity, and together they create a harmonious balance. Expressing gratitude, whether for someone's kindness, a shared moment, or even life's small blessings, reflects humility and grace. A simple thank you or a heartfelt note of appreciation can have a profound impact, strengthening bonds and spreading goodwill. Practicing gratitude also shifts your mindset. When you focus on the positives in your life, you naturally exude a sense of contentment and optimism. This mindset not only enhances your own well-being, but also inspires those around you. Keep a gratitude journal where you list 3 things you're thankful for each day. Over time, this habit cultivates a deeper awareness of the good in your life, making you more resilient and balanced. Generosity and gratitude are especially powerful when extended to strangers or those in less fortunate circumstances. Volunteering your time, donating to a cause you believe in, or simply treating others with kindness, regardless of their status, demonstrates the depth of your character. These actions show that your elegance isn't just for appearances, but stems from genuine compassion. Elegance and generosity also means knowing your boundaries. Giving should come from a place of abundance, not obligation. Avoid overextending yourself or giving in ways that compromise your well-being. True generosity is about balance, ensuring that your kindness benefits others while still allowing you to maintain your sense of self. Incorporating these qualities into your daily life doesn't require significant effort, but the impact can be profound. Imagine walking into a room where your warmth and thoughtfulness instantly put others at ease. Picture the relationships you'll build as people recognize your sincerity and value the positivity you bring to their lives. As we approach the final chapter, we'll explore how consistency transforms these habits, from generosity to grooming, posture to intellectual growth, into a seamless part of your identity. This last step ensures that your elegant lifestyle becomes second nature, creating a lasting legacy of sophistication and grace. Elegance is not a one-time achievement or a fleeting impression. It's a way of life. The habits we've explored throughout this journey are powerful on their own, but their true impact lies in consistency. By weaving these practices into your daily routine, they become effortless, transforming your image and mindset into a natural extension of who you are. Consistency is the thread that ties everything together, ensuring that elegance becomes a defining part of your identity. The first step to consistency is starting small. Rather than trying to adopt all 10 habits at once, focus on 2 or 3 that resonate most with you. For example, if posture and hygiene feel like areas for growth, commit to improving them daily. Small, steady changes are far more sustainable than drastic overhauls, and they allow you to build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Creating routines around these habits can help you maintain consistency. Set aside time each morning and evening to reflect on your progress and prepare for the day ahead. For instance, dedicate 5 minutes to organizing your workspace or practicing good posture in front of a mirror. These routines not only reinforce your habits, but also provide moments of mindfulness, helping you stay present and intentional. Accountability is another crucial element of consistency. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or partner who can provide encouragement and gentle reminders. Tracking your progress in a journal or app can also be a powerful motivator, giving you a clear picture of how far you've come and where you'd like to improve. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. Life is unpredictable, and there will be days when it's challenging to stay on track. The key is to approach these moments with self-compassion and a commitment to realign. Missed a day of practicing gratitude or skipped your skincare routine? Acknowledge it, learn from it, and refocus. Elegance is about persistence, not rigidity. Adapting your habits to different situations ensures that they remain relevant and practical. For instance, your wardrobe choices might differ for a professional event versus a casual gathering, but the principles of simplicity and refinement remain the same. Similarly, your tone of voice and language might adjust depending on the audience, yet the core values of respect and kindness should always shine through. Celebrating milestones along the way reinforces your commitment to consistency. Acknowledge the moments when your efforts pay off, whether it's a compliment on your appearance, a productive day at work, or a meaningful connection you've built. These victories remind you of the impact your habits have on your life and inspire you to keep going. Over time, these consistent actions will blend seamlessly into your lifestyle. The deliberate choices you make today will become automatic tomorrow, shaping not just how others perceive you, but also how you perceive yourself. Elegance will no longer feel like an effort, but rather a natural expression of your identity. As you reflect on this journey, remember that elegance isn't about achieving perfection. It's about striving for growth and authenticity every day. The habits you cultivate are tools for creating a life of grace, confidence, and purpose. And as you embody these values, you'll inspire others to pursue their own paths toward refinement. Thank you for joining this exploration of the 10 habits that transform lives. The final challenge now lies with you. Take these principles, adapt them to your unique circumstances, and make them your own. The world will take notice of the elegance you bring, but more importantly, you'll experience the profound fulfillment that comes from living authentically and intentionally.